job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. A great catch and run for 6. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So a 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a draw play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Gets made on the out route. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special? He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
The Illini line up now, 1st and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his move. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined.
Breaks into the clear. What a catch and run by the junior. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Bears. Almost set up for the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Tracy. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Grab down the middle. It's Tracy. Looks like Illinois will have the 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So after a competitive, fun 1st quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that 1st period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll try the right here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Bruins offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
A completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And the Bruins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Flores. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Goes to throw it here on second down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. He's got it, and no for a first down. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, I felt like the defense anticipated this. They thought the slant was coming, and they still couldn't stop it. Let's move the sticks for a first down.
The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Touchdown, Bruins. That's how you finish a play. For a few play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab behind the line. It's Buckley. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. He's past the marker and still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Can Illinois convert on fourth down here? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And there's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards, now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Flores. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The touch strategy here.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Finds his man. It's Flores. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Bruins with first and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Going after, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. QB keeper all the way. Past the 30. Now here he goes. Past the 50. The 30. At the 20. Crosses the... Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Illinois.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that previous play. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. As the first down is still going. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UCLA.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. On the move now. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab. It's Tracy.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. UCLA offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Throws a stiff arm, and he's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Now it's third and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Trying to convert with a sneak. The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Movement here from the tight end. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offensive machine. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a draw. Fights through a tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, UCLA.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Tracy. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He finds some space. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's reeled in. It's Tracy. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And it's UCLA on top here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And it's a bunch formation. To the air, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Illinois! This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Iamaleava. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle, but first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Fighting off the defender. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Oh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing, the quarterback. And it's a great job by this quarterback recognizing that when things are breaking down, get out of the pocket and take it himself. First down and keep that clock moving.
The Bruins churn out another first down. Grinding away with a running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now here's the toss play. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Handoff in a single back formation.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? To throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab on the move.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.